Still getting things situated here, but just making sure my audio is working this time. So it wasn't coming through too clear last go around. It's still really high. Let me just turn down the game audio a bit. Sorry, I know I shouldn't be doing this type of stuff live, but hey, when are you going to do it, right? Obviously not before. Okay, now I can't hear anything. That's way too low. Let me turn that back up. And all right, how's it sound on your guys' end? My hearing could just be going out. I don't know. Going bad. I know I can hear the audio from the game a little. Okay. So if this, whoops. Okay. I think that's good. Alright, well, it sounds good on my end, I guess. But, the audio, if my audio is coming through low, let me know. And, alright. Well, let's get started. I guess I need my headphones, hold on. Alright. So it looks like I was at the carnival. Hold on, I gotta do one last thing. Gotta turn my audio down on these headphones. Alright. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Awesome, thanks Chrono Strike. Yeah, if it still sounds low when I start the game proper, just let me know. Alright. Looks like okay, we're at the carnival. Let's talk to our friend the clown. Let's touch the clown. Is there anything exciting at the carnival? That's a good way to start this. Not oh hi.
It's in front of the carousel to the left. We have all kinds of games of skill and chance you suckers can waste your time with.
And we are going to waste our time tonight.
What's the most interesting things to see?
Probably the sad clown.
Go to the sideshow behind the carousel to the left. We have a boring weightlifting act, some phony baloney fortune teller, and a pair of neurotic Siamese twins. I'm sure you'll have a blast.
You know, the way the clown, like, talks, his animation, it kind of reminds me of, like, old Flash games, where it's just the mouth, you know, moves down to simulate, talking.
You don't have to be so rude, you know.
Well,
But look who he's talking to him.
excuse me.
Look who he's talking to, I should say.
Look, pal, I've been coughing up my lungs all day.
He's not coughing at all.
Just cough up a ticket and we can put it into
Is that a
this
pun?
conversation right now.
I would,
What?
but no.
Are you sick or something?
Good guess, Einstein. You ought to think about going into medicine. Damn straight I'm sick. But I left my friggin' medicine inside the carnival, and I had to man this stupid ticket booth all day.
Well, it sounds like the... Hold on. It sounds like the audio is coming through twice. Let me... Okay, hold on. Alright. So I'd click some things. Give me 1 second. Yep. Gotta click back in the game.
Where is your medicine? Maybe I could get it for you.
So, you're Albert Schweitzer, too. My medicine's in the cooler in the employee tent. You'll find it behind a carousel to the right.
Oh, it's weird. It's like, sounds like it's coming through like twice. So what's going on with my... Oh, maybe that's what I meant to turn off. Okay, let me try that. Sorry about this, guys.
I'll get your medicine for you right now.
Hey, no admittance without a ticket.
Alright, sorry. Just pausing to listen. Alright, that sounds better. Hey, let me try the next line.
Admission ticket.
I have an admission ticket.
So, fork it over. Just because you're making some nice chit-chat, you think I'm gonna let you into the carnival for free? What kind of fool do you think I look like?
I mean, you are a clown. Okay. Alright, so I'll stop trying to edit my audio now. Okay, so I guess can I just go in? Do I have to give him a ticket?
Are you deaf or just stupid? I said you need a ticket to get in.
I don't think I've ever seen that side animation of that.
Are you deaf
Or
just
heard
stupid?
that.
I'll get your medicine for you right now.
Hey, no admittance without a ticket.
Oh man, he saw through my plot or my ploy.
I have an admission ticket.
Alright,
So?
fine.
Here's your lousy ticket.
Glad to see you finally figured out how the system works.
How are you feeling?
I like how we went from like mad at him to concerned.
Are you a moron or something?
Yes.
I'm feeling lousy, that's how I'm feeling. But maybe, just maybe, if you get me my medicine, I might start feeling good. Is that simple enough for you to understand?
Yeah, you know, I am getting some John Wayne Gacy vibes from the clown. I say this isn't Harvester though, so yeah, let's.
Where is your
Didn't I
medicine?
already?
Maybe I could...
Let me guess.
Oh, okay.
You have Alzheimer's disease. I told you it's in the cooler in the employee tent. You'll find it behind a carousel to the right.
Okay, let me ask one more time, just to be sure. Wait, there's more questions I could ask.
You know, this is the strangest carnival I've ever seen.
And I've only been on the outside.
You're telling me I'm relying on a suspected murderer to get me some life-saving medicine.
So how does the clown know that? I guess he just read the paper. I don't know. Alright, hold on.
How are you feeling?
Are you a moron or something? I'm feeling...
Or something. Let me see.
Look, I don't need to take this abuse. I'm leaving.
Mike knows his rights.
Good idea. You look like the type who knows how to abuse yourself.
I don't want to know what he meant by that.
This clown doesn't look very funny. In fact, he looks kind of sick.
He's very mean. Alright. Stop messing with the clown.
This carousel must mark the center of the carnival. There are walkways leading off in 4 directions.
If only I had 4 pictures and that I could put into a map. Why did the carousel just like slow down to a crawl there? Alright, there's a shrimp baby. Oop, nope, that was the... What was the menu?
What a wonderful calliope. It's one of those old-fashioned ones that were ornately hand-carved and fitted with brass pipes. I loved these things when I was a kid.
I wonder if he had one. Let's see.
This carousel must be decades old, but it's still in good shape. The craftsman who carved it did a marvelous job. You don't see work like that anymore.
I don't even know what to say. There's Gargan up at the top, or the Dark World Gargan. Let me go back out here real quick. Just curious if what he'd say if you gave him the thing. Oh, okay, you can't. That hanger, what coat hanger? I don't have my ticket anymore. My ticket back.
That's not a carnival ticket, you moron.
What is this again? Ah, the high school reunion. I never tried that. That's kind of funny. Alright, let's go this way.
What a mess.
Darkseed 2. I'm basing that on nothing. What is that thing over here? Huh. I wonder if that's where they got the, where Mike gets the idea for the skull snake thingy. Is there anything to actually look at back here? That horse is looking a little, zonked out of its mind. Is there anything I can click on? No. Oops, there we go.
This must be some kind of employee storage and break room.
Again, basing that information on nothing.
I can't believe the junk they've got here.
Oh, it's a mirror. You
I
open
don't
it.
want to touch this crate. I'd probably get a splinter or a spider bite.
You know, depending on where in the world Mike is, yeah, that could be a valid concern. Good job, Mike. Alright, let's go in the cooler.
This must be the ice chest that contains the clown's medicine, but there's an anvil on top.
Because of course there is. So do you think someone just like they just said like screw the clown and put an anvil on top of the ice chest?
I can't lift it by myself.
Why is the clown's medicine in an ice chest? I assume he just needs like aspirin, but I guess he does, well, spoilers, die later. I don't mind spoiling that, given that it has no bearing on the plot. Let's see. I forget the layout of this. I think this is the Carnival Games. Ah, damn it.
Mirrors attraction. Great. I've experienced enough freaks and distortions to last a lifetime.
And I should know. I'm Mike Dawson. Every time I look in the mirror. So I'll be nice to Mike. Alright. Whoa, it's glitching. I guess we'll just take a look at Minnie and Daisy.
I've heard about Siamese twins before, but I've never actually seen a pair until now. Despite their affliction, these two women are quite lovely.
Oh, Mike. Alright, can I take a look at their cards?
Here's a stack of unsigned postcards. They look like they were just bought from the store.
Probably the gift shop at the carnival. We should go there.
That's funny. Everyone that these postcards are addressed to is dead.
I still don't understand how he knows that. Well, let's get hypnotized. Alright, can I take one?
Please don't touch those postcards, sir. We haven't addressed them yet.
What are you, some kind of thief? Get your grubby hands off those postcards.
Okay, calm down. His hand's already down. Here, if I can't take that, let's take this.
Excuse me, sir. We need to mail those postcards.
Keep your paws off our postcards, you bum.
Man, I feel like only one person has to say something. You don't both have to,
Please
chime
don't
in.
touch those postcards, sir. We haven't.
What are you, some kind of thief?
I was just curious if it said anything
Please
else.
don't touch those
Alright.
postcards.
What are you, some kind
Oh my god. Alright, hello ladies? Or excuse me, can you talk to the audience? I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with that. We can't have him sounding too confident.
Talk to the audience.
Hello, sir. I hope that you are enjoying the carnival.
Say, this guy looks delicious, doesn't he, Minnie?
That's not the word I would use, Daisy. See, so do I think that so many point-and-click protagonists are sarcastic jerks, so the programmers have a ready excuse why the player can't interact with most things? That's probably a good call. It's a good way to, like, I guess, write yourself out of things too, right?
Who are you?
I'm Minnie. This is my sister Daisy. We're silenced.
We're copyright infringements from Disney. That's a bad joke, even for like dad joke standards.
What do you do at the carnival?
You know.
You work in the
Most-
sideshow. What's it look like?
Oh, God, I can't even get the jokes out quick enough. It's been a long day.
Gentlemen may be interested to know that besides working at the sideshow, we also designed the Hall of Mirrors.
So we also moonlight as the dunking tank.
That's interesting. Sideshow performers designing one of the attractions.
I think that's probably
It was appropriate
par for the
us,
course.
what with us being mirror images of each other. Have you seen it yet? You should go.
I'm gonna put that off for as long as I can.
It's fiendishly clever. You may never return.
I don't like mazes very much. I have bad dreams about mazes.
I have nightmares about mazes.
Oh, this maze doesn't have to be a nightmare. It's actually quite easy if you have the key.
Shut up, Minnie. Don't say another word. It's forbidden.
Oh, I'm so
It's basically
sorry,
the
Daisy.
cheat code.
I keep forgetting. It's just that this young man seems so nice. I feel that I can trust him.
You're a poor judge of character, Minnie. Did you design anything else?
You designing
Yeah, the
one for
Calliope.
carnival?
And the merry-go-round.
I wanted to put in the peep show, but Miss Purist Snow here won't allow it.
Oh, Daisy, all you think about is sex, sex, sex. If I let you have your way, you'd open up a bordello.
Okay.
I need to get the clown's medicine, but it's trapped under an anvil. Can you help?
They do moonlight as the strongman on the side.
I'll try asking Gargan, the strong man next door. He can
Gargan.
probably lift it for you.
Why, that muscle-bound crybaby is probably too busy feeling sorry for himself. Don't even bother.
Oh, I can't ask why he's sad. I guess I have to ask him.
I'm addressing these postcards. We're sending them to famous people from all over the world.
All of them are dead.
I'm writing the text of the postcards. You write to everyone. Jack the Ripper, Lizzie Borden, Genghis Khan.
And I'm addressing this one to Charles Dickens. What's yours? Maybe we can send one to you.
That's a very big jump from Jack the Ripper to Charles Dickens.
Everyone you are writing to is dead. Do they ever write back?
Occasionally.
Yes, voices come into our heads. I always hear from women.
And I always hear from men. Too bad none of them sound as young and virile as you, sweethearts.
Oh God, she's a bad judge of character too. I wonder if she's just saying. I wonder if there's like a tip jar or something we're not seeing.
To the dead letter office?
Oh, shut up.
Oh, that's very funny, sir. No, we send them to the local morgue. I'm sure they know where to forward them.
Makes sense.
So come on, hon. What's your name?
We gotta go with Philip Marlowe.
My name is Philip Marlowe.
I wonder if that's the name of someone who worked on the game.
You don't look like a
You look like a Dawson.
Come off it, pal. What do you take us for, a couple of bimbos?
Why would they not believe him?
My name's Mike Dawson.
no. That was the name I was supposed to mail the key to. I think I made a big mistake.
Watch your mouth, sis. The voices won't like it.
No. I'm sick of you and your twisted ways, Daisy. You built the Hall of Mirrors as a favor for those voices you heard. Now I'm doing a favor for the voice I heard.
Look, pretty boy, I'm not letting my sister say anything more. Go on, get out of here before we all get in big trouble.
We'll just jump right to that. That's fine. At least it's one less person I have to talk to in the game. So do you think that because they're writing letters to just dead people and Mike was supposed to receive a letter that he actually died between the first game and the second game? Like maybe the medicine didn't actually work? That's something I never really thought about before.
It doesn't look like Daisy will let her twin tell me anything more.
Yep. That sure does. Hands just floating slightly over her face.
Minnie, are you all right?
Haven't you caused enough trouble already? We've got nothing more to say to you. Get out!
Oh, her mouth's showing now. Talk, Minnie. Oh.
Let go of her, Daisy.
Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
No, come on, Minnie. You can talk now.
Get out!
All right. Actually, I wonder what happens if I try to take the cards now.
Here's a stack of unsigned postcards.
What are you, some kind of thief? Get your grubby hands off those
Oh, look,
postcards.
they actually programmed it right.
Paws off our postcards, you bum.
That's interesting. For some reason, I was thinking that they would still let Minnie talk there.
What a magnificent stage. This act must be something really special.
Yeah, it's special, all right. I was thinking, can I give the characters my items here? Let's find out. Camera? No. I want to take a picture of Gargan. I got a smiley face, too. Alright,
Look at the muscles on that guy.
oh, I was trying to look at the face.
I don't know anyone did strongman acts anymore.
Why would you not think that? Let's see.
Look at the muscles
there
on
it
that
is.
guy.
Sounds a little jealous there, actually.
Excuse me, Gargon.
It's okay. You can finish your set first. I wasn't kidding.
What do you want?
I mean, to be fair, there's not a lot of people here. Here we go. Do you work here? No.
Oh, that's just great. I'm doing my weightlifting act, and you
I just saw the dumbbells on the floor. I just started pumping iron.
No wonder I'm going to lose my job.
It could be because you're not nice, you know? Just like the clown.
I can't draw a crowd. They all go to see the Siamese twins or the fortune teller. There's just no interest in my talents. Not when you can rent Arnold or
Excuse me.
Sly at the video store for $1.
Man, I don't think I've ever lived in a time where you could rent... No, that's not true. I guess Redbox was $1 at one point.
Come on, Mr. Gargon.
Gargon?
So depressed? Life's not so bad.
Let me rub your back.
Oh, yeah? Obviously you didn't hear about the missing box office money.
Of course not. We just got here.
You're just plain no good.
Nor do we care.
Now stop interrupting me.
Okay, I know you said not to interrupt you, but I'm going to interrupt you. It's okay. Get your three lifts. Yep. Beautiful.
I'm in the middle of my act. What do you want?
There we go.
Come on, Mr. Gargon. There's no reason to be so depressed. Life's not so bad.
You know, when you put it that way.
Obviously you didn't hear about the missing box office money.
Okay, well, you know, you're just repeating yourself
Excuse me,
now.
Gargon.
We're not done talking, sir. There are more dialogue options.
I'm in the middle of my act. What do you want?
Let's see. I got the anvil.
Some help. Could you lift an anvil off an ice chest for me?
Sorry, but I'm not in the mood to help anyone. I take some lousy pills my doctor gave me, but they don't do much good.
Can I just take those lousy pills? Maybe it'll help with the help with the clown. Let's see. There we
Is
go.
there anything I can do for you, Mr. Gargon?
You can stop pretending to feel sorry for me.
Oh, he saw right
I
through
know
me.
that no one really gives a damn. Now, let me get on with my act while I still have a job.
Now, I feel like Mike might want to bow to Gargan, but I think he's just too embarrassed. A little foreshadowing for later. Anyway,
Fortune teller. These people are nothing but rip-off artists. It's probably how this carnival makes most of its profits.
profits? The box office money. Let's see. Can I look at anything? Let's just look at the fortune teller.
That's the biggest damn snake I've ever seen.
Yeah, it is. I guess I just realized it does look like it coils around everything. Are you? Are you really, Mike?
Indeed, I am. Pandora, the all-seeing and all-knowing.
Allow me to introduce you to my friend, Lucifer.
That sure is a big snake. Is he friendly?
He's looking pretty vicious.
Lucifer
He
is
can come right for me.
friendly to me. She is my familiar. She gives me my powers. Isn't that right, Lucy Goosey?
Gotta change something on the real quick. Sorry. Alright, there we go. And there we go.
What does your snake eat?
Mostly customers.
Whatever she can fit into her mouth. By the way, I wouldn't stand too close.
I think I figured out where the missing box office money went.
What powers does your snake give you?
Powers that allow me to see into the distant past and the far future. Powers that let me help people guide their destinies. In layman's terms, I tell fortunes.
It also gives me my accent.
What's my fortune?
I get my strongest readings from personal items. Perhaps you have something in your possession I may examine.
Mike starts to take off his pants. No, Mike, no. It's not what we meant.
What role does this play in my future, Pandora?
I see a wheel with 6 spokes that turns no longer.
Oh, I'm stumped.
What can you tell me about this?
I see a vault being tried before a judge.
I don't think that one actually makes sense.
Do you get any readings off of this?
I see a hat rack with one of its 4 pegs occupied.
Be kind of funny if the heads were actually on a hat rack somewhere.
What about this, Pandora?
I am sorry, young man.
Oh, sorry, spoilers.
Pandora, I need your talents again.
Lucifer and I have been expecting you.
I guess her powers are recharged now. We're good.
What can you tell me about the clown?
He's very depressed.
A distant thunderclap, provoking laughter close to home.
Also, do not bother him. He's very rude.
What can you tell me about Minnie and Daisy?
I see a glassy envelope sent to one who in the morning walks on 4 feet, at midday 2, and in the evening 3. But now he sleeps.
I don't get it.
What can you tell me about Gargon?
I see a lightning bolt striking his head and a great weight lifting from his heart.
Let's see.
What a bunch of hogwash. I'm leaving.
You'll be back again. It's in the car.
I'm integral to the plot. Right, let's leave here. I don't know if I'll do every item in this playthrough. Mostly because I already did a video on it. Alright, let's see a Minnie and Daisy. You have to move for me. It's alright. Alright. Oh, hot dog.
The sign says, enter at your own risk. Yeah, right.
It's so stupid. It's what it says. Alright, whoops. Oh, you know what? I wanted to try something else. Go back to the sideshow just real quick. One thing I wanted to do throughout this playthrough was try to show off the items more to people. I don't remember if I tried to do it with Gargan, so I'll try real quick. Because I already found the one dialogue I missed with the school ticket and the clown. Because I think I missed. I don't remember it anyway. Okay, come on. Yeah, well, hey, let's fail at some carnival games. Man, that's how I'm feeling right now. Alright. There we go.
Shooting gallery. According to my ticket, all the attractions here are free.
Excuse me, we gave up our ticket. We don't know what it says anymore. Let's see.
I used to have a BB gun like this when I was a kid, and I was a pretty good shot, too.
I doubt that.
I wouldn't buy a used car from this guy.
He's not selling cars. Alright.
Excuse me, sir.
Step right up. Step right up. I see a man who looks like a good shot.
You know, Barkers are known to lie to get people to spend money.
What's with all the strange decorations around this carnival?
Hey, just pick up a gun and shoot. You want me to lose my job?
I'm not allowed to say anything else to you except for you look like a good shot and pick up a gun.
May I ask you another question?
Hey, just pick up a gun and shoot.
You know, at this point, I do want you to lose your job. Let's
Look,
see.
buddy, I need some answers.
Hey, just pick up a gun and shoot.
Be careful saying that to Mike.
I want to take a shot. How much does it cost?
Put your money away. All the attractions here are free.
So why? So how is there box office money if everything is free?
I think this game is rigged.
Are you nuts? Get out of here.
Well, you might be.
Excuse me, sir.
He's back again.
Oh, here we go.
I understand that some money was stolen from the carnival not too long ago.
I find that hard to believe because everything is
Hey, just
free.
pick up a gun and shoot. You want me to lose my
Oh,
job?
all right, fine, we'll shoot.
I missed.
Missed the stationary target.
I missed.
I almost wonder if you click enough times if you'll eventually hit it.
I
Probably
missed.
not.
I can't believe I keep missing.
Oh, hold on, there's more dialogue.
I missed. I missed. I missed. I keep missing.
I have a feeling it just loops.
I missed.
Okay, player, stop.
I missed. I missed.
We have to loop that with the hey you missed, pal.
I can't believe I keep missing.
Alright, well, that's enough of that. I think that'd be funny, like, hey, you missed, pal. I missed.
A Wheel of Fortune game. You guess a number, and if it turns up on the wheel, you win a prize.
That's how that works, I guess. And there's Freddy Krueger in the foreground there. One thing I forgot, I wanted to try all the items that I have so far. Okay. Yep, definitely Freddy Krueger there. So I know I can attempt to do this.
I've heard that magnets can sometimes be used to rig gambling games, but Mom's kitchen magnet isn't sticky.
Maybe if I just jam it into a slot, it'll stop on the one before it. That's the number I'll choose.
Can each of these toys turn into Dark World creatures?
That doesn't make sense in the context right now.
Hey, you can only have one if you guess the correct number on the wheel. Hey, you can only have...
My old 35mm camera.
Okay, Mike, shush. No, he doesn't want that. Doesn't want that. Doesn't want that. Excuse me, sir. Can you help me rig the Wheel of Fortune?
I'll bet this guy has Mom tattooed across his chest.
That says more about Mike than anything.
I've heard that games of chance can be rigged, but carnivals like this are usually on the up and up.
Yeah, that's 100% true. Carnies are always known for being on the up and up.
I want to play Spin the Wheel.
Pick a number between 0 and 9.
I want 10. Damn it.
I want number 8.
Okay, give the wheel a spin.
Let's see. Fingers crossed.
Number 0. Loser.
Mike's probably used to hearing that.
Play Spin the Wheel.
Pick a number between...
I'll choose number 2.
Okay, give the...
I think you just stick with one number and just hope that it lands there eventually.
Number 0.
See, it's already hit it twice. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Dozer?
I want to play Spin the Wheel.
Pick a number.
I'll choose number 2.
2 again.
Okay. Number 6.
Yeah, at least it was different this time.
I can't believe I keep missing. I wonder if the wheel can be rigged somehow.
Are you really missing, or are you just
I
not
wanna
guessing
play Spin
right?
the Wheel.
Pick a number.
Number 5.
At least that's new audio I haven't heard before.
Number 6. You lose.
I want to play Spin the Wheel.
Pick a number.
I'll choose number...
Okay.
I'm just clicking through now. I just want to know. I feel like if out of all of them, it's a
Number 6.
possibility the
I want to play Spin the Wheel.
Pick
the
a
the numbers would eventually line up,
Okay, give the...
but probably not. I guess you can program it so it wouldn't do that.
Number 6.
I can't believe I keep missing.
All right, let's talk to this guy.
Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Who's feeling lucky today? Who's feeling lucky?
Clearly not me.
Right, sir.
I heard that some of the carnival receipts were stolen recently.
You mean money?
Listen, mister. The only financial harm that's come to this carnival is from the guy who's been spreading these rumors and driving customers away.
Kind of like a lousy sideshow guy. Maybe like a strong man.
How much does it cost to play this game?
Keep your quarter. Everyone with an admission ticket.
I don't
gets
have a
spin
quarter.
at the wheel.
Don't get that item till later,
How does this game work?
despite the fact we just
All you
played
have
it.
to do is call out a number between 0 and 9, then give the wheel a spin. If your number comes up, you win a prize. What could be simpler?
Yep.
Excuse me, sir.
Why, it's the gentleman from the...
Let's see.
I changed my mind. I don't think I want to play.
Okay, but you're passing up the chance of a lifetime. We're practically giving our prizes away.
Unless you can't guess the number. I mean, it keeps landing on the same number. I think you'd pick that one. Anyway, here's what everyone's been waiting for.
I used to play horseshoes with my dad. I usually beat him, but I think he liked to let me win.
Yeah, we're about to find out that his dad let him win. Alright, can I give that to him? No. And smiley face. Nope.
It's hard to tell from here, but I think that pole is made of metal.
I know that does, like it's a good point for later in the game or a hint, but it's just so stupid.
This guy looks like he hasn't bathed in a week.
Okay. Alright.
Excuse me, sir.
Step right up. Step right up.
Definitely my favorite
You
Barker of the
look like you have
three.
a good arm, sir.
Is that a, Never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Keep it PG.
I heard that some of the carnival receipts were stolen recently.
Why does he keep going to that?
Oh, that? The owners merely misplaced it for a couple hours. The money was found later, all of it.
Again, like what money? Everything is free.
How much does it cost to play this game?
I don't want your money. The game's
See?
free.
Okay, what do I do?
Just toss a ring around that metal pole over there. It's so simple a child could do it.
We're about to see that's not the
I'd
case.
like to play this game.
Yeah, be careful. The ring's
Alright,
heavy.
everyone has to be quiet now.
Hey, you missed, pal.
Good
I'd like
times.
to play this game.
Alright, let's see if there's a special dialogue after you lose 3
Yeah,
times.
be careful. The ring's heavy. Hey, you missed, pal.
I'd like
Alright,
to
one more
play this
time.
game.
Yeah, be careful.
Alright.
The ring. Hey, you missed, pal.
The pole's only 10 feet away, but I keep missing it.
I was right. Dad did let me win. Oh, we have a Freddy Krueger elephant here. Neat. Alright. Let's get out of here. It's enough failing at the carnival for now. How do I get out of here? This way? I think I'd have this place memorized by now, but I don't. There we go. Let's see. I don't think I can give, what's her name, any items. I'm going to try something real quick. Can I... No, he is not interested in the ticket. Can I take a picture of him? No. Hanger? Nope. Smiley face? Nope. Okay. I was really more interested in what would happen if it showed Jimmy the ticket. But probably nothing. Oh, there we go. No, nothing. Nope. Probably not interested in that. And not interested in smiley faces. Alright, let's get out of here. Although I could sit on the Ziz bench. That's right. The old house. Look at the flowers real quick.
The flowers are in full bloom.
Ah, so beautiful.
Mom loves her flowers.
Alright, sit down. Gotta talk to Jack. Maybe. There we go. You had to get comfortable first.
Here comes Jack.
I like how he's just already in position to talk to Jack. I will not acknowledge you until you sit next to me, Jack. Alright.
Hyp3rstreamer's suspicions. You're innocent, right? We've got to prove it.
But how do I do that, Jack?
But I don't
Murder
remember
him.
anything that happened after Rita and I had our fight.
You had a fight with Rita. Is that what Dr. Sims helped you remember? I told you not to trust him. Now we gotta prove someone else killed her.
Yes, exactly.
You're forgetting something, Jack. I'm not a detective.
I'm not good at anything.
So, neither is Sheriff Butler. Listen, you need to collect some new evidence. I can't do it because, hey, look at me. I stick out like a sore thumb. But
He sure
you can
does.
blend in and can probably do some digging.
I mean, Mike's wanted for murder. Even the clown knew that.
Rita did say that she was going to meet a friend after the reunion. But who?
Or is it whom? Oh, God.
Well, it so happened that when I overheard the deputy, he did mention some other possible suspects. I, for one, agree with him on the selection.
Who are the other suspects?
At first, I didn't believe it. Then I thought about it, and it makes sense. I'm telling you. Two folks who ain't what they seem. How about Mayor Fleming and Doc Larson?
Yeah, the only, two people you haven't met yet.
Mayor Fleming?
That's right. Mayor Irving Fleming. I once saw Rita sitting in his car in front of the courthouse, and they were looking pretty cozy. The election's coming up, and I'm sure he's busy sweeping all the skeletons out of his closet.
And with a name like Irving, it has to be him.
Doc Larson? The medical examiner?
Even he sounded like he said Dark Larson.
Have you ever noticed how many female visitors they have at the morgue? Rumor has it that he has his fingers where they shouldn't be. He used to have Rita personally deliver medical textbooks from the library, you know.
I think he needs to explain a little more about where those fingers were.
Do you know if Rita dated anyone else?
Come on, Mike.
Besides you? Well, she did used to see Sheriff Butler, but that ended a long time ago. Anyway, you have two good leads to get you started. As for me, I'm out of here.
I stick out like a sore thumb here.
The sheriff used to date Rita? I didn't know that. Now I really don't trust him.
That's all it
I
took,
think you're
huh?
barking up the wrong tree with that one, but what the hell? Maybe it'll take some of the heat off you if you harass the sheriff. Anyway, I gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, that's typically what happens when you harass law enforcement.
Wait, Jack. I can't do this by myself.
Well, better leave him alone.
You're capable of more things than you think, Mike boy. And I'm not a man.
Mike boy.
I'll be cruising the neighborhood. If you turn up anything, come back here and flag me down.
Right off screen. You won't believe how much cruising I'm doing. It's very stiff. Must have been on his bike all day. Alright, let's get out of here. Where's the mouse? There it is. Jesus. Alright. Let's go downtown. Can't talk to Mayor yet, so we'll go to the morgue. There we go. Alright. I don't know if I want to interrupt. I'm going to anyway. Oh, you know what? I forgot to use the exclamation point first. Let's see.
Excuse me, sir. I need to speak with you.
What is it? I'm very busy with a patient.
But you run the morgue. Oh, yeah, there you go.
You're the coroner. Why would you be seeing patients?
I have to keep a practice on the side. You don't think this town pays me a lot of money, do you? If I could just get a break, I'd move out of this one-horse town.
What kind of a break?
Why, a real scientific breakthrough. I'm presenting a paper on the subject very soon. You don't think I take this medical examiner job seriously, do you? It's hardly a proper position for a man like me.
What's going on with the animation in his face? It looks like it's just like expanding and contracting as opposed to the mouth moving up and down.
What kind of scientific breakthrough?
new methods of inserting DNA into the ovum.
I guess maybe it's like the mouth's like
It will open
puckering up
all
or something.
sorts
I
of
don't know.
exciting possibilities in
Womp
genetic
womp womp
research.
womp.
It should also be my ticket out of this backwater town.
I'm afraid science has never been one of my favorite subjects.
I'm not really good at anything though.
That's typical of the Crowler, Texas mentality. The sooner I get out of this place, the better.
You're not happy here?
I mean, look at his office.
This town offers no challenges for a man of my capability. Mark my words, you won't see me around here much longer. If all goes well, I'll have a position at a major university or research facility by next September.
What can you tell
Let's
me
switch
about Rita's
topics.
I'm sorry. I can't discuss the case with anyone while it's under investigation.
With anyone? Like, not even the police?
death? Why did you move Rita's body so quickly from the crime scene?
Because I didn't want anyone to see the body in broad daylight. That's how we catch criminals, you know.
That's
By
not
hiding
how
both
we
facts of the
do
case.
that. That's okay.
That's why I can't disclose those
You know,
facts.
I actually can't blame him either, Mr. Dozer. After visiting this town and the carnival, I'd want to get the hell out too.
I'm investigating Rita's murder myself. I'd like to look at the autopsy report.
Look, I told you I'm not allowed to discuss the case. All the autopsy files are locked up in my office, and that's where they'll stay.
I heard that Rita's murder was particularly gruesome.
Why, yes, it was fascinating the way the killer... Damn it, Dawson! I told you that I can't reveal any facts about the case!
Ah, so close.
How well did you know Rita?
Hardly at all.
She was my study
She worked in
partner.
the library, that's all I know about her.
Wonder why they went with that accent for him.
Do you have any idea who killed her?
Yeah, come on, Mike.
Well, from what I understand, you're the main suspect, Dawson. And if it's true that you killed Rita, I hope that they fry your ass.
But like, what did Mike do to him?
I heard that you were seeing a lot of Rita shortly before her death.
She was, aiding me with my DNA experiments, yes. She often brought me indispensable medical texts from the library. She was very good that way.
You know what I think? I think you murdered Rita. That's what I think.
I think the whole town did.
Dawson, you're pathetic. Get the hell out of my office before I call the sheriff and have you locked up for good.
I already tried to get myself locked up. Didn't work.
I don't see anyone inside.
Oh. Let's leave and go back in. Screwed up. Harassing him about Rita doesn't work.
I think there's someone making out inside. It looks like they play pretty rough.
Yeah, it's punching each other. I took a ticket, but let's see.
I thought I heard someone making out back there.
Yeah, DNA experiments is a pretty good
That does it, Dawson!
euphemism.
Get the hell out of my office!
That didn't do it. Alright. I know I screwed up my first playthrough with this. I think I remember the right things to say. I just gotta get there. Let's see.
Sorry to bother you, Doc Larson.
Try this
Do
one.
you have time to talk?
Why are you bothering me again? I am a very busy man.
Doc, it's just what I do. Alright, I gotta get through these dialogue trees. Let's see. Speaking of public, there we go.
Speaking of public institutions, I heard that you used to work for a hospital. Until you got fired, that is.
What? Who told you this?
my imaginary friend Jack.
Having to do with seducing a patient, I believe. Boy, it would be a shame if that piece of news got around town. Why, you'd be finished around here, I imagine.
Don't threaten me, you little snot. Why, for 2 cents, I'd wring your neck. Get the hell out of my office and never come back.
You don't have the animation budget for that, sir. Point. Case in point. So this is just open for the rest of the game now, huh?
Authorized personnel only.
Yeah, right. Oh, sorry, no, that's not the sign for the Hall of Mirrors.
Doc Larson must have accidentally hit the admittance button when he slammed his fist on the counter.
What a sucker. Oh.
God, I'm gonna throw up.
It's because there's bubbling stuff here. Alright. Let's look at this guy.
Says this guy's name was Mark Danson. He's wearing some kind of charm around his neck. Looks like a key made of glass.
So going back to what I was saying earlier, so either if Minnie was really supposed to send it to Mike Dawson instead of Mark Danson, and Mike Dawson's dead, I don't know, I'm going back and forth now. So maybe she heard Mike Dawson and got confused with Mark Danson, who clearly did get the key.
He obviously wanted to be buried with it.
Oh, look at this cool skull over here. Alright, let's go back here.
There aren't any labels in the file cabinet drawers. Doc Larson must not be very organized.
Until you see his little black book, right?
Here's Mark Danson's autopsy report. This says that Danson died of natural causes. Old age, apparently. He was a lighthouse keeper. I didn't know anybody still did that. And he walked with a cane. Hey, that's the answer to Pandora's riddle. I walk on 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs during the day, and 3 legs at night. A man walks on 4 legs as a baby, and 3 legs when he needs a cane.
And he's sleeping now because he's dead. I forgot why Pandora told us that.
There aren't any labels in the file. Here's an address book. Why would someone keep an address book locked up in a file cabinet? Let's take a peek inside. This is full of women's names and telephone numbers. Oh my God! He gave Rita a 4-star rating. Why, that dirty old man. Hey, that's odd. Jimmy Gardner's phone number is listed too.
He got a 4-star rating too. Is there something in the bottom one?
Here's Doc Larson's invitation to speak before the AMA.
Did he ask me anything?
They would think if they found out what a skirt chaser he is.
I mean, they're probably all skirt chasers, in all honesty.
Minnie meant to send this glass key to me. I don't think Mark Danson will mind if I take it.
I don't mind robbing a corpse.
The toe tag says this guy's name was Mark Danson.
No, he's not Mike. We have the key. He doesn't. Oh, I have the book now. That's right.
It kills me that Doc Larson put Rita's name in his little black book. I can't stand the thought of that dirty old man being interested in her.
Or anyone for that matter.
Key looks like something out of a fairy tale. Too bad real life doesn't always have a happy ending.
Yeah.
Freezers for storing dead bodies.
Wait, what?
Oh my God, that's Rita. Her head's been cut off.
I recognize her body from staring at the bushes outside her window. Alright, let's leave. See, the only thing is I can't remember if there's anything else to do now before heading through the mirror maze. Really just putting that off because I hate the mirror maze.
It's locked.
Not for long. I got a glass key now.
I can't open it.
Mike, you sound so sad. I can't open it.
I never was any good at picking locks.
How about we try to unlock the hardware store with this?
I can't open it.
Oh, poor Mike. See, one of them's bound to give me a unique dialogue.
I can't open the door. Not with
Alright, not with the Cooper-O-Matic. Still watering your lawn, Paul?
watering your lawn, Paul?
That is what I am programmed to do.
The grass is real thirsty. Can't seem to get enough water. What's up?
Going through one of those droughts, huh? Paul's like the type of guy who would stand at his door when it rains. He's like, yeah, we really needed this.
I keep wandering back to Rita's old neighborhood.
You must miss her.
I don't think she missed you, though.
I can't imagine who might have killed her.
Who might have done killed
I
her.
hope they're talking to that hoodlum Jimmy Gardner. I saw him loitering outside of Rita's house that night.
Sorry about your pants again, Mike. Keep soaking them. Alright.
Well, I just stopped by to say hi. Take care.
Thanks for the exposition.
All right, Mike. Take it easy. I gotta get this lawn watered.
Sure do. Let me see if I can unlock Rita's door. I think he's got the best animation in the game, honestly, Paul.
I can't get inside.
All right. Does he say anything new? I can't remember. I love how Mike grows as he gets closer to the screen. Like, it's not like a smooth transition. It just snaps right into, like, little Mike Dawson to, like, big Mike Dawson.
So how's the murder investigation? Come on.
All right, can't talk to him. There we go. Let me go visit Mom real quick. This way, right? I don't think he's going to be able to get past that thing. Oh, well, he did it. Good job, Mike. And this is what I want to do specifically. Nope. All right. I've got an imaginary key.
I never was any good at picking.
So you can't use the glass key on that door. Huh. I was just seeing what I could do. Potentially break the game. Alright, the only place I can... Oh, you know what? I should have talked to Mom. Gotta get some good insight on what to do today. Maybe we can have some steam. Some of Mom's famous steamed hams. Uh-huh. What about this? With the black book? No. Key. Hanger. Borrowing this, Mom.
Morning, Mom.
I thought you were going out.
Let's see.
Can I ask you some questions about Rita?
Sounds very sad about that.
Sorry, Mike, but I can't handle talking about what happened to that poor girl.
Okay, thanks, Mom. Let's try again.
Hi, Mom.
I thought you were going out.
Let's see.
You would not believe the day I've been having.
I saw the Dark World.
I'm sure it's nothing more than the types of problems all the rest of us have to go through. Now scoot.
Like my arthritis. Alright, okay, I think I've put off the mirror maze enough. Let me... Unfortunately, I have to get a walkthrough for this, because I am not good at that mirror maze. Bear with me a second. Huh, you know, actually, as I'm pulling up game facts, the cheats section came up. So I was like, well, you know, let me check out the old cheats for Darkseed 2. It says if you look through, it's a dev team message. If you look through the game's files, you'll find a few dev messages. Abstract.txt gives a very brief summary of the Saturn version. IP.bin contains build information. Bibliogr.txt shows a game listing, and copyright.txt provides a copyright notice. Interesting. Here we go. Mirror maze. I assume I should start on this side.
Oh, great. I have to figure out which side of each room is a mirror and which is a passage. I hate these things.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Mike on that one. But I also went through the wrong door, so hold on. Let's go through this one. I don't know if I'm coming or going. Alright, this one. This one. That one. This one. Okay, Mike, chill. I'm getting there. Okay, Mike, can you move all the way down here? Alright. Okay. See Mike Dawson to I-5. Sunk my battleship. Wait, what? This is what... Okay, I got it, Mike. There we go. Okay, and then...
I need to find a path leading to this room.
Okay, that's where the key goes, I think. Or not. See, that's why I hate this area.
There's a mirror between me and this room. There's a mirror between me and this... I need to find a path leading to...
Okay. I mean, that's definitely the door. Use the glass key.
This mirror has a keyhole.
Okay, so I found it. That's not...
There's a mirror between me and this room.
Okay, Mike. Okay. I don't understand. Like, he's not...
This mirror has a keyhole.
Where was that at? Okay, right there. Okay.
This mirror has a keyhole.
Mike, use the thing. Jesus. All right.
Open the mirror.
Okay, so I'm there. Can I go up here? Go over here. Go up here.
I need to find a path leading...
Over here. Mm-hmm. All right.
I saw a mirror similar to this a year ago.
Or this morning, because we looked in a mirror this morning. There we go. Going to the dark world. Right, so now the...
Michael, at last you have come.
So the real thing is getting out of this area. It's coming right for us. Pew 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 pew. So that'll always be funny to me.
Who the hell are you?
I am the keeper of the light. At least, that is who I used to be. The ancients have seized...
I failed at my one job.
You must retrieve it and use it to destroy the power generator before it is too late.
Then it is true. The ancients have returned.
I wish it were not so. All of the dark world belongs to them now, and they plan to conquer the normal world too. You are our last hope of stopping them.
Well, then you're really fucked, lady.
Just what is the light?
The light is the truth.
And it'll open up your eyes.
Triangle, as are the scrolls and the sword. But the ancients now possess it, and perhaps the other 2 points as well.
And just what is the sword? Oh, god damn it. Steal my jokes.
The scrolls contain the wisdom of the Dark World. They have been missing since the Keeper of the Scrolls was captured and imprisoned.
That explains so much about what happens in the Dark World in this game.
What is the sword?
The Sword of Justice is the 3rd point of the triangle.
That's such a lame name.
Sever that which never should
The
be
Sword of Justice.
What is this generator you're talking about?
It is the machine that is incubating the behemoth, the beast they intend to unleash on your world. The generator is powered by human brain cells.
You're not going to find much of that in Crowley, Texas.
What happened to you?
The Dreketh guard disemboweled me, then threw me into the maze to die. You must hurry, or billions will die on both sides of the portal.
That's a chance I'm willing to take.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Hold me, Mike Dawson.
I am dying. Now quickly, you must rescue the light and gather the points. Destroy the generator. You are our only hope.
Yep, she's dead now. She'll never know if I succeed or not.
How horrible. This must be what happens to Dark Worlders when they die.
They die. Alright, hold on. Let me figure out which way to go.
Another maze. If I really am in the Dark World, then this should be nearly identical to the Hall of Mirrors.
So I guess the way that the floor looked going out of that room. Oops. Ah, god dang it. Lost my train of thought. I guess that's where he was dreaming in the beginning.
The path leading to this.
Something I should probably know by now, since I've played this game so many damn times.
Find a path lead. There's a mirror between me and this. There's a mirror between me and the.
Go through it then. Jesus. Oh, you know what? That's the locked door, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know how to. Hold on. That's not helpful. Alright. What? Well, how to get back there? What the hell happened? Alright. Can you just keep going this way?
I need to find a path leading to. There's a mirror between me and the. There's a mirror.
Get ready. We're going to be hearing that a lot.
There's a mirror between. I need to find a path lead. I need to find a path. I need to find a. There's a mirror between me and this room.
Can you just click on this? Okay, it takes you right there. That's kind of neat. Hold on. Has it always been like that? You just click on that and go back.
There's a mirror between me and this room. There's a mirror between me and this room.
Alright, hold on. So I just click. Yeah, it just takes you right back there. Interesting. I guess it's if you get stuck like I am now. Alright, hold on. Alright, where am I at? Here. So here, up
There's
here.
a mirror between me and the...
Here. Okay. All right. Up, up this way.
I need to find a path lead. There's a mirror between me and the...
Got that up and almost there. Oh, thank God.
I have returned to the dark world. The sun never shines here. I can't tell if it is day or night.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a puzzle coming up. Alright, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually save here, because I haven't done that in a while. I don't know if I can do the exclamation point. I'll just keep it as Dark World. And with that, I'm actually going to stop for the night. Now that we're here, we're going to get into some fun shenanigans in the next video. And yeah, I guess we'll save both the Dark World and the normal world. Anyway, thanks to everyone who hung out with me tonight for the stream. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my own words at this point. It's been a long day, like I said. Anywho, thanks for watching.